Hi guys, this is Ramin again, and to this video, as you see on the screen, know your customers. I'm going to tell you something about why you should know your customers and what can it benefit you. Now, how many of us know our customers? First of all, some people will say yes, I know them, and some people will say I don't know. And when I say how many of you know your customers, it doesn't mean knowing by their name or something like that, but their nature. You must be in one of the niche. You should know what exactly their nature is, how they behave, so I would say some people will say yes, they know. Some people, they say they don't know. And you know why such answer? Because people love to hear what they like. Now, this is kind of a typical human nature, and no one will be able to change that. But has any of you ever thought that your customers are also human and they also want to hear what they like? Are you giving your customers what they like or something that they don't? In fact, you are the best guy to judge that. By the way, have you also ever realized that every human being was or is or will be a customer? And it's a true statement. You've been a customer, so I want you to think from the customer's perspective and answer some of the questions I'm going to ask you now. Number one is, do you expect an easy to follow system or a product or a software or any utility? Number two, do you need world-class support for any product that you purchase? Number three, would you love if the seller comes to you instead of you going to a seller? Number four is, would you like and enjoy the freedom of being a customer to review any product of your choice? Number five, would you like if a seller calls on you casually to ask the performance of a product you purchased from him or her? Number six, would you love the replacement of a product if the main product you bought doesn't work anymore? Number seven, if you are a highly satisfied customer, would you recommend a bought product to your friends and relatives? Number eight, would you provide a written positive review of a product when you are highly satisfied with it? Number nine, if you have a caliber, would you promote the same product to your market? Number 10, would you love to receive bonus package from the product owner if he or she is satisfied with your initiative in promoting them? Number 11, in short, did you or will you become a marketer for that product if you're highly satisfied with the product? Number 12, would you love to build a strong relationship with the product owner if you're highly satisfied with the product? Number 13, would you take initiative to demonstrate the product to another customers? Number 14, would you be selling their products from home or will you give them some space to display their product? Okay, on consignment basis, but would you do that if you're highly satisfied? 15, would you love to work with the product owner one-on-one, hand-to-hand? Now, if I am such a customer described in those 15 questions, I would answer yes to all those questions. Yes, there is a condition there when I am highly satisfied with the product and the service. Being said that, let's review all those questions and understand why my answer is yes to all those questions. So number one question was, do you expect an easy to follow system or software or utility? Every customer needs an easy to follow system that do not take much time to understand. Some people are also so eager to use a product that sometimes they don't even realize to read the instructions on how to use such a product. Sometimes what happens, without reading the instructions, one uses a product, and if it doesn't work the way he wants, he starts disliking the product, and in turn his mind creates negativity for the product. Now with this scenario, there is no problem with the product. The problem lies in the customer's over eagerness to use the system and its ability to portray to his own mind that he knows what he is doing. Now this is a typical human nature. So while selling something to any damn customers, always stress the customer to read the instructions, even though it is going to be simpler to use or not, or it is not going to be, whatever it may be the scenario. Insist them to do so. They will appreciate it, and they should appreciate it. Okay. The second question: do you need world-class support for any product that you purchase? I don't think so. There is somebody who will answer no in that way. Anyone would want world-class service, be it a $1 value product or a $1,000 value product, isn't it? So you as a vendor or an affiliate marketer, does the product has a rock-solid support capability? The question may arise of you as a, let's say if you are an affiliate marketer, how can an affiliate marketer know if a product is promoting as a rock-solid support? Well, the answer is very simple. Just look for a way to contact them and get in touch with them and frankly ask them about their product details, see what they reply and how much time do they take to reply. Their answer and the time it takes to give a reply will be enough for you to judge them. Normally they should get in touch with 12 to 24 hours time. Now this initiative by them, or if they maintain this particular specific time period of 24 hours, then you can judge that yes, the customer support is fine with the vendor. If not, or if it takes some more time, when they reply, then you can ask why are they taking this much time, and you are interested in promoting a product and people are looking for world-class support and all this. So see what they do reply. Sometimes what happens is a weekend, they are not working, so all those glitches are always there, but you need clarifications. And if you find some reliable answer, then yes, you can go ahead. And so ultimately what I'm also trying to tell you here is how you even should choose a product. What you should look into it is also the capability of the customer, or the capability of a vendor to reply to his customers through his support form. Number 3, would you love if the seller comes to you instead of you going to a seller? Now if you're a customer and you're looking into the customer's perspective, then yes, you would not answer no here. You obviously answer yes, because everything and everybody, every human being wants the easiness in their life. They want something to go free flow. So if somebody is approaching you to sell, then that is a good sign, because you do not have to go to them. Okay, if it is a branded product. Okay, if it's something that daily item, milk and bread, then you have to, sometimes even that one comes to your doorsteps and you feel good, because it's a home delivery. Pizzas, what you do, you just give somebody a call and pizza is delivered. What happens? You're satisfied. You got what you wanted, so you liked them. You also give the tip to the delivery boy. Why? Because you liked it. You are highly appreciated. So number 4, would you like and enjoy the freedom of being a customer to review any product of your choice? Now here there could be no and there could be yes, depending on the perspective. Now let me read it again. Would you like and enjoy the freedom of being a customer to review any product of your choice? Now if you take me for example, I would always say yes, because I have the freedom as a customer to review any product. If I go to the supermarket and I'm trying to buy a washing powder and I see like 7-8 brands displayed over there, What am I looking for is something that should not, spoil the hands in a bad way. Some chemicals are always used, but should be light chemicals, should not be harsh on the hands. So all this stuff needs to be looked upon. So yes, as a customer, I am very free. I should be free to review any product of my choice and then do the selection. Number 5 is, would you like if a seller calls on you casually to ask the performance of a product you purchased from him? Yes, I would, because it makes me good. It makes me like a boss. Everybody enjoys that freedom, and I would also love to do that. Yes, if somebody calls me casually as an owner of a product to ask me, I would in fact even go a step forward and even tell him that I can even review his product. Okay, so these are the kind of etiquettes a vendor should show to his customers. Now we are taking it inwards, how the customers react. Now what I want you to understand is, if you understand your customers the way I'm explaining, but I want you to take it into account from the vendor's perspective, because you are going to be a vendor as an affiliate marketer. So when you are selling something, obviously we want you to call the customers or whoever has bought the product. It is not necessary calling, but you can even get in touch by email, fax, phone, whatever it may be, whatever medium you may choose, but you have to contact them to maintain, first of all, to create relationship, then keep contacting them, get in touch with them regularly to maintain the relationship. Now doing so is going to increase your, or to show the customer your consistency in helping them. Thereby customer will be always stick to you. So whatever product you sell, he will blindly buy it. Now it also depends on the product, by the way. So we'll come to that, what we should do well and how we should sell the product and what kind of product you should sell. So yes, my answer here would be that if a seller calls me, I will casually and ask for the performance. I would be very glad. Number 6 is, would you love the replacement of a product if the main product you bought doesn't work anymore? Yes, I would love the replacement because I have spent the money that I had earned hard way, and because I need the product and it has not worked, I would love the replacement. Sometimes in our digital world, I would say in the internet marketing world, there are some people who may not want you to give them the replacement but just offer the refund. And it's not a bad thing, basically. If the product is not efficient to satisfy a customer, I would say practically, then yes, you should refund the customer. But if it is a physical product, then ask them or demand and pressurize them to take over another product on the same pricing. So what will happen here is, they will really try to stick to you because they know, if I buy the next product from this guy and if it does not work well, he or she is going to refund, or he is going to replace me with the new one that is going to work. So yes, I feel good because, and I really like him because he is honoring his promises. So yes, as a customer, I would love the replacement of a product if the main product I bought doesn't work anymore. Question number 7 is, if you're a highly satisfied customer, would you recommend a bought product to your friends and relatives? Yes. What it normally happens now, this is kind of a word of mouth marketing for the guys whom we don't even know, but we do use their products. I would just take the simple example of the washing powder. Suppose I had the tea stains sometimes back and somebody washed, or my wife washed, and tea stains got cleared. what would she do when she meets other ladies? Obviously, she's going to tell something about the washing powder. Now, what next? Understand one thing: the vendor are not going to pay my wife a single cent for word of mouth marketing, but the product worked in removing the tea stains, and hence my wife is going to market this particular product to other ladies, ultimately resulting in a marketing of a vendor's product free of charge. So yes, I would highly, if I am a highly satisfied customer, then I would recommend a bought product to my friends and relatives. And one more thing I would like to add here is, when somebody is going to contact you, or let's look it into the vendor's point of perspective. It's like this: if I call somebody, if I'm a vendor and you are the customer, I call you. You are a highly satisfied customer of mine. What you are going to do is you're going to tell me some good stuff about my product, and now I'm also now insisting, can you promote my product to your friends, relatives, word of mouth marketing? And would you say no? Just think in your mind that you are a highly satisfied customer of mine, of my product. I know you know, and never say no. Even if you don't want to do it later on, but face to face or on phone or in email, you are not going to deny me, because I know you are my highly satisfied customers. Now, in the back of the mind of the customer, what is happening? I have told these guys that yes, I will do this. So what customers might do is, he may go and tell some 2 to 3 guys. So it is going to be a multiplication process. Ultimately, it's going to be viral. Okay, number 8 would be, would you provide a written positive review of a product and you are highly satisfied with it? Yes, I would. When asked, I would always do it when asked by a person or a vendor. But sometimes, yes, I do. Sometimes if I am really highly satisfied with the product, and I don't even wait for the customer to get back to me asking for the review or asking for how is the product whatsoever, I just find a way to contact them and write a review or make a video review and send it to them, and they will really highly appreciate, and they may give you some bonuses if you do that. Sometimes what happens is, in this way, I've also tried to, whenever some things I like and I give the video review, when they are launching a next product, they give me free of charge. Okay, expecting it to be given another video review for that, but what I'm getting is, I'm getting a free product. So yes, I would provide a return positive review. Number 9 is, if you have a caliber, would you promote the same product to your market? Yes, I think we have covered that in number 7 question. Number 10, would you love to receive bonus package from the product owner if he is satisfied with your initiative? Yes, I've just told you that. And sometimes, even if it is not for a bonus package, and if it is a satisfaction, yes, we would do that. Number 11 is something similar to number 8. Did you or will you become a marketer for that product? Yes, we would. But 12, would you love to build a strong relationship with the product owner? Definitely, because as a customer, I would feel very low when I'm comparing myself as a customer and a vendor. Okay, there are so many perspectives nowadays goes in here. One perspective is, he's a businessman and I'm just a customer. What if I buy in relationship with that particular man who is doing business? He knows a lot of stuff. He can as well teach me something. Okay. If I want to earn from something from him, yes, if I build relationship with him, what is going to happen is, I learn something more, and maybe if I want to market his products, he will still help me because I have maintained the relationship. See how it goes. So yes, you should build a strong relationship with the product owner. Now, if you are a customer or a vendor, no matter who you are, there has to be a strong bond of relationship in between you. So yes, I would love to build a strong relationship with the product owner. That is definite. Number 13, would you take initiative to demonstrate the product to another customers? Yes, I would do that, provided I'm being backed up by the vendor. So if you take yourself as a vendor, you take yourself as a vendor, you need to back up your customers in order to promote it. How do you back up in the digital world, in the internet marketing world? Give them the email swipes, give them the ad banners. Okay. So all this stuff, teach them how to do the social media marketing of their own products, how to share, how to like, how to tweet. Sometimes some people don't even know that. But when you take initiative, even a small initiative step is fruitful. So go for it. Don't think in your mind that will it not be cheap if I tell him like no. Make a series of it. Okay, first step, share. Next step, like. Next step, tweet. Next step, to stumble upon. Okay. Next step, okay, write a blog. Next step, traffic. How do you get the traffic? Okay, do A, B, C, D. Okay. So you are in fact making customers aware on how to do marketing. Now that they will take it up as a positive thing because you are helping them. Ultimately, they are helping you. So it's a two-way traffic. So I would say I would take initiative to demonstrate the product to another customer, provided I am being backed up by the vendor. Number 14, would you be setting their products from home? Would you be selling their products from home, or will you give them some space to display their product on consignment basis? Yes, if I'm highly satisfied, I've used the product and I've seen the positive results, then I would not mind in promoting them either from my home or office or street or whatsoever. Even I can put a banner on my car, but by taking permission from the city council, of course. So I wouldn't mind that. Number 15, would you love to work with the product owner one-on-one, hand-to-hand? Yes. With the answer of number 12, I would really say yes, I would love to work one-on-one, hand-to-hand with the product owner, with the product vendor, because I would love to learn. Not every customer love to learn, but many do, because they want to know what made them buy that particular product. Okay, and they are still using it. Okay, so yes, you should love to work with the product owner one-on-one. Okay, now this was related to the questions that we just discussed, those 15 questions. Yeah, so we have talked so far what to do when you find a customer, how to behave with them or work with the customer as a vendor, and how would customer behave in a particular given situation. Now that situation is dependent on you, on the product that you choose and the product that you promote. Yeah, so those are the conditions that you need to look upon as a vendor. So when we want to summarize, we will summarize it onto the vendor's perspective in this way. You need to get in touch with your customers casually and regularly. Maintain contact and enhance relationship with your customers. Give them the support they need whenever they need it. Then replace if non-satisfied. You replace the product or refund the product whenever they are non-satisfied. Then if the customer is satisfied, you offer them to promote it. Some people will say yes, some people will say no. But if some people say no, then ask them why they don't want to promote. If they are highly satisfied, they should say yes, isn't it? But if they say no, then ask them why. What is the problem with the product? Is it a problem with the product, or it's with the schedule, or what is it? If the practical answer is genuine, then don't bother with them. But if somebody says yes, then offer them the materials and some tools to promote it, and then follow up regularly with them, how they're faring and what you can help with them and all this stuff. So you need to maintain relationship later on, or continue to build and maintain relationship with your customers. Okay, so as we have discussed, we have just talked up till now what to do when you find a customer and how will they behave in a given situation. Okay, and now I will repeat that situation is dependent on you and the product that you promote to them. So far we have discussed that one, and now what we are going to now discuss is how to find a customer. Now that is the main thing. If you don't have a customer, then all these things are not going to happen. Okay, you're not able to know who he is, who she is, and relationship building and consistency and whatsoever is not going to come into the play. So the first and foremost thing is how to find a customer. Okay, so what we need to do here is you need to find your customers. How to find a customer is now the question. Now you need to find out who is your ideal client. If you don't know your ideal client, then it's going to be difficult. Now for you to know who is your ideal client, you should have criteria for it to sell it to them. Now what are those criteria? Now I would say criteria are like age. What is the age? Sometimes ethnicity is a criteria. Where are they living? In which area they are living? Do they have children? Are they married? Do they drive? Now it all depends on the keyword that you choose basically. Are they moms? Are they ladies? Are they males? Okay. So I want you to list out the 5 criteria at least for the particular keyword that you now choose. Yeah? If you cannot list out at least 5 criteria, then you should not be in the marketing field. Now, how would you identify the criteria if you fail to write them? Basically, those criteria should come from you, but now we need to know the statistics. Okay, so how do you find the statistics? So let's go to the Google Trends. Okay, so Google Trends is, if I may take you here, it's www.google.com/trends/. So that is the URL to visit to go to the Google Trends. You log in and then type in whatever keyword you have. For example, I would say weight loss. Okay, very generalized keyword, and many people are targeting that one in the health niche. So why not just go for it? Okay, so I would say weight loss, but I don't want to make it very generalized, so let us narrow it down. Weight loss for what do we call it? Okay, let's go to Google and get ideas. It's related weight loss, and then we just say for. So here we have a lot of ideas here. Weight loss for men, weight loss for women, weight loss for teens, weight loss for dummies, weight loss for kids, dogs, weight loss for diabetics. So let's take this one. This is very hot niche, weight loss for diabetics. Okay. And let's explore it. Good. It has come. So if you see here, at first instance, I can see the graph is increasing since 2006. Okay, I can see the graph is really increasing. When it started, it was 50. Now it is, let's say, 88. So the number 100 represents the peak search volume here. Okay, so The good thing is the graph is increasing. Well, we are not interested in the graph yet, but what we are interested in is here. So as we can see, we have a lot of traffic of that particular keyword from United States and some traffic from United Kingdom also. So why not we just list it out instead of global view, we just list it out. So you can see United States 100, United Kingdom 36. If you want it city wise, okay, we don't have enough results, so forget about that. So we know what we are supposed to target is only two countries, one is the United States and United Kingdom. Okay, now we have also been given the related terms for the particular keyword that we just searched for. So this can be your secondary and tertiary kind of keywords, or a kind of an LSI keywords for you to use in order to promote the same stuff. Okay, so it could be diet for diabetics. We are looking for the weight loss for diabetics. You can also use diet for diabetics. So what you could be doing is with this phenomenal workout, I would say you only have to target two countries, as United States and United Kingdom. That's it. Okay, so that is all. Now what we are going to do is, because we don't have city targets here, there is no meaning of us looking for the city stuff here in the Google Trends. Okay, so what we have now known is we only have to target for this particular keyword, yeah, and to two countries only, and we are getting some related keywords also. Okay, so what we can target is diet for diabetics, recipes for diabetics, foods for diabetics, metformin weight loss, maybe some kind of a product already that we know that is being already sold successfully, otherwise it would not be being searched for so much times. Yeah, fruits for diabetics. So these are kind of an LSI keywords pertaining to our main keyword. Okay, so we know our target countries. Now we go to google.com, and now what we know from here is the competitions. Okay, so these are the competitors who are in the market already attaining the first time results. So what we are going to do is we are going to open this link, copy that, okay, Control C, Control V, like, and we are going to the Quantcast and put the URL in there without HTTP and www and search. There is a reason what we are doing here. Let the results come and I show you what. No search results to display for diabetes. Oops. Okay. Oh, like that. Let us just see what they are trying to say here. Sometimes they do not want the pages, they only want the URL to display their status. So anyway, we are looking for number 2 results here, WebMD, because the way I know, okay, it has a subdomain for this. So anyway, let's finish with the first one, and then I'll go and explain you the first one. So what this particular search show us is these particular sites are being visited by 40,000 people from United States, and that traffic was like 1 month. So you can see the number 2 position in this particular key for this particular keyword enjoys 40,000 visits alone from United States in 1 month. Okay, let's go to the demographics here. How many are male and female? So you can see the percentage of female are more compared to male here. What is the age? So if you can see, 55 to 64 is the maximum age, but seeing the demographics, I would target 45 to 65 plus. I consider all of these people. I consider all three. So what you need to do is open an notepad and try writing. We're targeting. Okay, my keyword is weight loss for diabetes. Male or female? So I'll say female. Age, I'll say 45 to 65 plus. Who has no kids. How did I arrive at? He's here. Okay. The one who has kids are less prone to this particular stuff, or who are searching for that particular term have no kids. What is the salary range? Is 0 to 50,000. Okay. Range in terms of monetary value, I would say 0 to 50,000. And who basically are not the guy who went to no college, or the guy who went to college but only graduation school. So these are the people more searching for this. So I would say graduate school. I'll just write that. Now ethnicity, as I told you, is also a factor here. Now I think almost all are searching for it, but more the guys who are searching for more, I mean, sorry my English, I'm sorry for that. The guys who are searching more for this particular keyword are African American, followed by Hispanic. Okay, the others we don't know, but you can consider these guys Asian. In fact, you should use all these 4 guys. Okay, so I'll just copy that and put them there. So what am I going to get is, I'm going to get some relevancy here, that I'm not now going to hit the arrow in darkness. No, I know who I am targeting to. I know who are my customers now. Okay, now this is only one result. Okay, understand that. Let's see more if we have. Okay, so this is something in detail. Okay, this site versus total internet. Can you see that? Still female. Okay, so we are right. 64% of female are searching for that. So, and 36% are male. So my target would be female, obviously. Okay. 26% are 45 to 54. 23, 55 to 64, and then 65 plus. Okay, forgot about that. So we have already known that we are going to use 45 to 65. Children in a household who have no kids are searching, 62% of the people who have no kids are searching for this particular keyword. Okay, household income who have less than $50,000 are searching 26%. The education level is here. Graduate school. Ethnicity, like that. Okay, so this was only one website. Let's go for the other one. Sorry. Just copy diabetes.webmd.com. See if They agree to that? Yeah. So you can say the first position enjoys the hell of a target visitors. 1.1 million. Ooh. Okay. So now this is a demographics for the first site. In the same situation, female 114, so 59%. So I'll still go target female. On the first site, there are some changes here. 25 to 34 age also has been included here. Okay, so comparatively, the first search engine result, if you can see, I've included. So we need to change this now from 25 onwards. Okay, this remains the same. Now here there is a change, and the guys who earn more than $50,000 to $100,000 are taking over onto the first result. Okay, the guys who do not visited college, those are the guys. So now see, there are some results that are not contradictory, but some additions are there. So you need to add their age from 25 to 65, and graduation school, and no college. Okay, so these are the target customers. We can go on to the third one and find out about them, how much target they are receiving. But don't go on to this, because sometimes whatever, it's not only what we are doing is, it's not only the results from search engines, it is also the subscribers who are coming back again and again. So you don't judge this just the traffic. What we are trying to do is, here we are trying to get the criterias that we are interested in finding who our customers are for this particular keyword. Okay, what are their demographics, what are their ethnicities and all this stuff. So okay, this is their web traffic. Let's consider demographics. Okay, female here again, age more or less the same, children in household the same, household income, okay, you see 0 to 50,000 now. Okay, here they also included college. Some college guys also visit, so I think we need to include all these. The guys who went to college or not went to college, or they have graduates, what's that. Ethnicity, Caucasian was not there in the first two. Separating here, 78% for this particular website. Okay, so this is how you are supposed to find out criteria of who your customers are. This is the way you are going to find out the age of your customers, ethnicity of your customers, the household income of your customers, are they married or not, do they have the children or not, their income and whatsoever. So these are how you are going to identify who are your customers.